Hello and welcome to another episode of A Bright Side. Today we're at the Cornish Seal Sanctuary here at Gweek. Haha! Do you want to say it? So let's go check it out. And, point of note, for those of you that have been watching the channel for a while, Santa Claus gave me a raincoat. Because, I gotta be honest.
In fact, Santa Claus gave all of you coats, but me.
Yeah. This is quite new though, isn't it?
It's quite new,
Yeah.
but Santa Claus didn't give it to me.
And I don't ever remember being here in the dry. I mean, it's certainly not actively raining, but it was spitting, like, on our way here, and we were kind of like, does it ever not rain when we want to come to the Seal Sanctuary?
Do we only ever come to the Seal Sanctuary in the rain?
Maybe. I don't know. We've been here a few times on the channel.
We like it here.
We do like it. So let's head in. Cream teas. We got friendly little pup. And that one. Did you know the scientific name for the grey seal is Halicorius gripus, which means hooked-nosed sea pig. Alright, I doubt I've pronounced that correctly. Halicorius gripus. I don't know, who knows, I might have. Hello. Plastic pollution, all these little bits and pieces, these little like sculptures have been made from all the stuff washed up on the beaches. You can see like a pair of goggles there that some teeth have been added to. An old spade that's been made to look like a fish. Yeah, quite clever art. Yeah. Oh look, these look like toys that have all been washed up. We have covered this a few times on the channel. We do enjoy coming to the Cornish Seal Sanctuary. They do some important work. It's nice to pop up into their little hospital and see if they've got any seals that are being brought back to health. And it is good value for money. Is it just locals or is it anybody? You just pay to get in and you're good for a year, aren't you, to come in? So we're not going to go too mad on the details. Like I said, we have covered this place more thoroughly. We're just going to kind of cast the camera around, show you what we're doing today. We have done that little quiz before. We'll do this first one in a minute. So question one, easy. Maybe I'll go with the easy one. Where do most of the world's animals and plants live?
I would do all of them.
So
All of them.
Where do most of them live?
So what you got? Water, rainforest, desert, mountains. Which one? You're going with the rainforest, AJ. You're going with the water.
So the hard question is, what is 70% of the world covered in? Yes.
Water.
To the rainforest.
There it is. Well,
It's the same answer for both.
that what a beautiful planet Earth would be if like 70% of it was covered in rainforest. I don't know. Maybe that would be a little bit too much rainforest. I don't know. I'm not sort of into that type of thing. But or my knowledge rather is not great. Maybe one day we'll have an actual explore around Gweek itself. Never actually walked around the village. There's a little store here. I think there's a pub. Talking about pub and like food, because that just immediately springs into mind. We haven't got any food with us. It's about lunchtime, so we'll see what is open up here. They do have a couple of places, but probably this time of year, in between Christmas and New Year, I doubt that all the facilities will be open, but we'll find out in a minute. What we do have is this with, like, I think it's got all the sort of like, yeah, there we go, like the timetable of things that you can watch. There's a QR code there. You can scan your telly or computer. You can get all that information. Yeah, if you've never been here, it's quite an extensive site. They have more animals than just seals. You've got the secret creek down there with some beavers. Yeah, and there's like farm animals, goats and whatnot. Sheep, So yeah, there's quite a lot to see here. I do recommend this place. Just want to point out that this coach is very nice.
Good.
It's very sort of warm, but not too hot, because I mean it's not cold. And yeah, it's actually hopefully, like I said, it's yet to be tested, but it is water resistant.
But Santa also got you some extra waterproofer as well, didn't they?
Yes, to like spray onto it
Just
or
in
whatever
case.
whatever you do. I'll have to have a look at that later. I've also said that we've never really kind of explored Gweek itself, as in the village. I mean, I never have. Have you ever like had a bit of a stank round the village? I don't think I ever have.
So, but it's not really a place that we come to unless we're coming here.
Maybe one day we'll have a look around. There's an alternative route here. You can do the nature walk. You can go that way and avoid this little road, but you can also come back this way. What we tend to do is we walk straight up the hill via this road, and then we usually come back via the nature walk. That's what we usually do. Okay, par for the course. The kids are going insane. Let's head into the hospital, see if they've got any patients in there. So I believe they have various stages here. So stage 1 of pup rehabilitation is the hospital, and I think then like down there is stage 2, which are like the like the pools that they swim around in, that type of thing. I believe so. Okay, let's see if they've... Oh, there's a little pup down there, look. Bit glared with the glass. There's another pup in there at the back. Okey-dokey. Okay, this one's very glared, but you can see a little pup right down there in the centre of frame. And there's a little video there playing on like a loop, I assume, giving you all sorts of information. Yeah, so this one is empty. And then that one is a plush. Hilltop Donuts closed again. Darn it! I don't think have we ever seen Hilltop Donuts open? I don't remember. Maybe we have at some point. Yeah, one of the lovely things here, of course, is the views from this sort of top section of the property. You see the Helford estuary down there, which does look, yeah, it is beautiful. So we're going to go down that way and find some of the seals in the pool in like the next stage of rehabilitation. I think I've pointed out before, as showcased down there, I don't know if I would want to be a common seal. Would you rather be a common seal? Is there any such thing as an uncommon seal?
Who knows? We're about to get
There's a vehicle coming, my goodness. Hello. How many are in there? 3? 3. I think I count 3. One over there, 1, 2, 3. What are their names? They're usually...
Bo, Buddy and Jarvis.
Bo. Buddy. And Jarvis. Nice. There they are, just swimming around. Having a good time. Yeah. It's quite amazing how graceful they are, isn't it? Like under the water where they're, you know, when they're like swimming around, they're very graceful, and yet on land they're just like...
Me too.
So you've got the nursery pools here. That one's drained, so obviously there's no seals in there. And the other ones are going to have some seals in there recovering from their injuries, whatever. Yeah, splashing around in that pool. Nice. Shall we see if the little cafe / restaurant setup is
Fingers
open?
crossed,
I hope
we
so,
haven't got
because
any food.
we ain't got any food and I'm getting hungry. Okay, I think we're having a quick detour a minute to the underwater viewing area. They found another question down here. We haven't found number 4. It's around somewhere, obviously. But this is number 5. I think the kiddos wanted to check that out. So we'll have a little look at the underwater viewing area while we're here. We usually do it on the way out. Oh, and look, there's like a Christmas setup here. Look. It's very cool, isn't it, today? Little fireplace there with some stockings. Yeah. All right, very, very festive. Look at this seal made of all this sort of plastic waste and like nets that I assume has all been washed up on the beaches and stuff. A little beer somewhere. Oh look, there's one, look. Swimming around. Can't see him all that well. And then there's another little viewing spot over here. Ooh. Got torrent of water coming in from the pipe over there. It looks like green apple juice. Yeah. Oh, there's one. Look. Yeah. I think we're going to see him again. Is he going to pass by? Oh, look at that. Awesome. Come up here, Tilly, look. Come up here, look, on this little... And you'll see them swimming towards you, look, toward the glass. Somewhere, where are you? I've paid money to see you, come on!
He's in the water.
Yeah, there, look.
Why do they have 2? Why do they have 2 tails?
2 tails are just the shape of their little slippery things, isn't it? Awesome.
Do you know what all that brown stuff there is? What? Why do they have holes in their heads?
That's his ears, I assume. Are they ears?
Mummy! Look at him. It's 2 feet. Hello!
Kiddos have now found question 4. It's quite interesting to see the tank sometimes when they're here drained, because you get to see kind of the shape of the tank without all the water in, which is, well, I find that interesting. Cafe here appears to be open, so we'll head on in. That one's closed. Again, it is off season, so we'll have a little look and see what they've got. They usually do things like sandwiches, pasties, that type of thing. I have had a pasty here before. It wasn't fantastic, but we'll see. We'll have a little look, see what they've got in here. See a little grab and go section for your drinks. Oh, I do quite like the Cornish cola. I like that one. I might get some of that. They've got crisps, chocolate, ice cream if you want. And then they've got that little hot thing over there with the sausage rolls, pasties, that type of thing.
Hi, good for you, Mama.
Okay, we did it. The pasties were about half an hour away. They had some pasties in the oven. So we've had to just end up really getting a sausage roll each. Beverages, a couple of chocolate bars, and 3 packets of crisps. You didn't want crisps, did you, particularly? And that came to, what, £32? £32 and change. So always be aware of that. Yeah, not the cheapest. Shellbell's reliably informed me that these sausage rolls are hot, so I might have my crisps first. We found this Cornish cola. We found this up in the Plymouth Aquarium, didn't we? Those Devonians, they know that we make far superior beverages. Not the most inspiring of lunches, but very few options in there, again, I assume, this time of year. But we've got the puffins right next door. Let's go in and look at the puffins. This is the area where they used to have the penguins, but the area was deemed too small for penguins, so they the penguins, I believe, were moved up to, I want to say Scotland. I think they went to a nice habitat up in Scotland, a bigger abode for the penguins, and now we have puffins that have moved in. We've got Lundy, Thor, Odin, Billy, Deezer, Karen, Sigurd, hang on a minute, I need to think about that. Freya, Tyr, and Elma. Nice. This little area has been closed off for a little while, so this is quite exciting to be going up here again. Yes, I like this. You can get, oh hey! So you can get the bird's eye perspective, if you will, of those puffins. Try not to focus on the mesh. Keep focusing on the mesh and not the actual puffins. Yeah, down there, just chilling and relaxing. Would you like to be a little puffin chilling and relaxing down in there? Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Now you've got like a glass screen here. So you can like better see them. Yeah, nice. We're just laughing because that naughty little puffin did a geek poo. And it was quite it went quite a way out of his bum. That was quite an impressive poo. Okay, heading back down. Kids have gone insane. All the water, all the, I won't say rain, but it's not rain, but all the splashing sort of effect of the water there on the glass. Difficult to capture the little creatures. And there's none in there swimming currently, so okay, not the bestest view of the puffins today. How do you pronounce that? I was having great problems.
Sigurd.
All right, you two, let's carry on. I think, so what we're going to do, we're going to kind of wrap up the video in a minute, and we're going to just kind of check out the beavers, aren't we?
Question 7.
Kiddos? Should we just answer it? Because they've gone. Again, another lovely view, beautiful view of the Helford estuary. I had to think of a word then. Helford River estuary, I think. Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, like I said, maybe one day we will come back and we'll have a little stank around this area. We'll come back to the Gweek area and have a little look around, get a pasty. Nice. Okay, we're heading into the secret creek. Although it's not so secret because like everyone knows about it. Looks like currently, welcome to our Christmas nature walk. Experience some festive magic as you wander through the trees and keep your eyes peeled for our very special Christmas story. All right, the Christmas carrot. Interesting. Actually, this would look quite nice in the dark. This is all lit up here with these little bulbs. which is nice. There's a little warning there about the hazardous nature of this walk. My feet are a little bit muddy. That's okay. That's what it's all about. Getting out there into nature. Not worrying too much if you get plastered in mud. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to focus too heavily on here in this little walk because we have done this a couple of times on the channel. I do like these little bits of information. Some of the creatures that used to exist in the UK, or Britain rather, as it probably would have been then when it was much more wild, 2,000 years ago. And then this is today. Yeah. Probably easier life today, but that would have been nice to have seen, I think, like that. Although I don't think I would like to have come across a bear. I'm not going to read through all of these, but this is chapter 1 of The Christmas Carrot. Again, AJ going mad down there. Oh, AJ appears to be down. AJ is down. Okay, AJ is just being cuddled and carried for a minute. I don't know what he did. He took a tumble up there somewhere. Oh dear. So it's 2:10, and at 2 o'clock, so we're obviously 10 minutes late, but at 2 o'clock the beavers are being fed. So I don't know how much of the little talk is left, but well, we'll see. So Frosty the Snowman there, looking very happy. We've just caught the tail end of the you know, the lady there explaining about everything with the beavers. The kids have just donated a couple of quid into her little pot, because again, everything here at the Cornish Seal Sanctuary is like donations and, you know, your sort of admission costs and stuff like that. So it's definitely a good cause, definitely a good place to come from that sort of point of view.
What's that? Is that a cone? I think that's a cone.
Venture that way a little bit more and see if we can spot some beavers. Nice. We're getting that and having a little drive round. Awesome. Alright, so this is the beaver habitat. Looks like a little dam built there. Yeah, I think it's unlikely that we are going to spot a beaver, but yeah, nice. Just looking down there, it looks like that tree has been nibbled by a beaver. Made it up to the paddock area, as it's called here. Again, those stunning views across the estuary. Look at that. Very nice. Even on a cloudy, grey day. Do you know what it's been like? I don't think I've actually seen a blue sky for about 2 months. It's just been this.
It is winter.
Yeah, I know, but it is trying a little bit to brighten up over there, but yeah. I suppose if you've got to be a goat, this is a relatively nice area to live. Hello. The eye of a goat. We are going to leave a video there. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff, like, subscribe, smash the bell. Check us out on all of our socials at The Bright Side. So from us to you, cheers and gone. You know it's fine.